I never be no slime. I never snake my home. 24 bar like I'm cold. 21 bar like you know. I got a lot of shit on my mind, but I can't mind it. Gotta stay focused.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? It's Big KBs. We here to talk real quick. We got a little bit more somber news. I know it's just a few couple days into the year and we already talked about some ill shit, bad stuff, and I don't mean it in a good way. But yeah, last time I spoke up, I was talking about Zeethewizard, and there was reports that he went to the Pink House, I believe that's what the club was called, and you know, he was kicking it with a big extra plug and he got shot. Now I was seeing a lot of RIP situations that was popping up. I even put RIP in his Instagram condolences because I want to go check him out because I didn't know who he was. Then I learned that Future signed him in November. He had some ties to free bands and he was doing this thing, and I heard some of the music and I'm like, oh no, bro, talented. One of the clips or songs I heard was on his IG page and I'm like, damn, I felt it. Like I felt it. And just like seeing certain clips, like he was just a hustler. He was trying to stay out of the way, get to it. Of course, he had to change the jewelry, fits going crazy. Like, he was just about getting it. He looked like he was pushing peace. He ain't really was on that beef type of shit. He was just trying to stay out of the way, get his money, and take care of his. And I respected it at the end of the day. I ain't really had no issue with it. So when I heard that he got shot, I was like, damn, like, he just looked like he was moving and grooving, especially on New Year's Eve. Like, hey, we just getting into 2026 and shit like that happen. Like, that's why I say you always got to count your blessings. But with that being said, there was reports coming out that he was on life support because I believe like 3 people or 4 people got a shot in that altercation. I don't know if the other 3 people passed away, but he was the prominent artist, so it was mostly reporting on him. So basically with that going on, it was reported family members or even close friends came out like, bro's on life support, he ain't gone yet, he's still fighting for his life. So I was happy to hear that, and I hoped like he made it through that and he could come back and do what he was great at, which was make music and stuff, because I thought bro was very talented, you know. So I was hoping and praying, but now we just got to report that, you know, he has succumbed to his injuries and he did pass away. So before I even get to it and recap a little bit, I just personally want to say my condolences to Zeethewizard. Very talented. He was gone before your time. Like, really, I was intrigued to see where you would get, and I just found about you like what 7-8 days ago, but I was intrigued to see where you would have went because I thought he was one of them ones. He was shining brightly. He was one of the ones. So my condolences to the friends, the families, of course the fans. Like again, I'm new to the party, so if there's some songs in his catalog that I shouldn't be knowing, hey, please drop it in the comments. Let me listen to it real quick. And it's just sad, man. We hearing different reports. I believe there was one YouTuber, I forgot bro's channel's name, and I shouldn't be doing that. But basically he broke down the whole situation. If I remember the name, I'll put the name somewhere on the screen, just so you know, again, I'm quoting it right. But basically he broke down the situation. He had like his ear to the streets. Of course, we've seen the video of big extra plugs reaction to it. I'm not gonna put that here. I don't like doing that when it's like some sad news, so y'all could go find that. It's available. But anyways, with that being said, right, he was basically breaking down that they was at the club. I don't know, apparently Zeethewizard was performing, and you know, he was throwing some money. Basically some other Hispanic folk was over there. They was insulted. They was throwing some money back. Anyways, a little dispute happened. Then the Hispanic folk left and allegedly went to McDonald's. They was over there, and Z's people was antagonizing. In the video, he liked to say that Z was on go. They wasn't taking this disrespect, and I hope that ain't. Sorry about that. I hope that ain't the case, because like, what we dying over for? Just throwing money in the club? Like, again, yeah, you could feel away, but like, sometimes you gotta put your ego to the side. Like, what is we really fighting for? Because that ain't serious. I'm not condoning violence, but at least if people is out here taking people who you care about, who you love, not that I can sympathize with you a little bit and I can understand. Just because your bro's throwing money, it wasn't intentional, and it might have hit you or got in your crosshairs, and now you feel like he treating you like you a girl, you a stripper. Now people's hooting and hollering, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. That's just me, bro. But like, yeah, we just lost a talented man, and other people, like I believe again 3 other people was also shot as well. We like again 4 people could have passed away, and you know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. A lot of this shit, man. A lot of this shit for the birds, bro. That's why, like, especially that shit, like, yo, I can't let a person take my chain. They'll have to unalive me before they do that. Like, we gotta stop dying for shit like this. It's replaceable. It is. I know it's a hood trophy, but it's replaceable. We can get another one, but people don't seem to realize that. We get into situations like that. I'm gonna just read little excerpts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take too much of your time. Like I said before, my condolences to his family, his friends, and of course the fans. But we just gonna get into it. So last week, up-and-coming rapper Zeethewizard was shot at the grand opening of a new strip club in his home state of Texas, Pink House, Dallas. Shortly after the shooting, it was reported that the 25-year-old was in the hospital in critical condition. That's crazy, bro. Bro, close to my age, too. That's crazy to see. One of his friends, Montana 700, even took to social media this week to shut down the rumors. So this was before we got this news, but basically Montana 700 says, "Thank you to everyone," he wrote in his Instagram story. "We appreciate the love y'all got for Z," mending heart emoji. "There has been misinformation floating around. As of now, Z is still fighting, prayer hands emoji, and that he bounced back and fully recovered. Keep him in your prayers, the wizard emoji." Okay, so now, however, the situation has taken a turn for the worse. CBS News reports that Zeethewizard has succumbed to his injuries. According to police, 4 other victims were transported to the hospital following the shooting. At the time of writing, their conditions have not been made public. Big X, the plug god, also attended the opening of Pink House Dallas and had an emotional reaction of the news that Zeethewizard's injuries. Dallas police are still investigating a tragic incident. Also, sorry, I even forgot to mention, because I was reading this in the video, allegedly Z and his people was over there applying pressure, you know what I'm saying, and you know, shooting at them Hispanic people, them brothers. And apparently dude was insinuating that potentially Z's people could have Z could have got caught in some crossfire, and potentially his peoples could have been the ones that, you know, got him hit up, and this happened, which was crazy as hell. You know, we get Corey Warner, who he said he has a touching message, which I'm going to read. So, "Say low, bro. Rest in peace. I was honored to be your hero and your inspiration when you played for the Soto East. This hurts me. I know God has a plan. May God continue to be with you and your family." I don't even know if bro got kids, too. It's crazy. Though throughout his career, Zeethewizard made his mark on the Dallas rap scene through collaborations with artists like Zillionaire Doe and Young Don. He signed with Future's Free Bands label in November of last year and was an advocate for peace and unity. And honestly, hey, we should keep pushing this shit and be on some peace and positivity and unity type shit. Because a lot of this beef shit for the birds. Like, it don't got to go this way. So many talent get caught up in these situations. And I'm not really even just talking about Dallas. Like, everywhere, bro. Niggas could just stay out of the way. Now go back to the hood when you had beef and you got some money now. Just sit there, record, bro. Bro, we don't got to lose a lot of these people, man. But yeah, man, that's really all I got to say. My condolences. He was very talented. I'm gonna try, you know, YouTube be on some copyright shit. I'm gonna try to put a little clip of his music if you ain't heard him. Of course, he has that song Boss N-Word that's really tough, but the song I found on Instagram really spoke to me. I appreciated it. Just his voice, his twang, like that, like, I really do appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Shining star, you know, gone too soon, but yeah. Hey, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Friendly neighborhood K.A., I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.